Hi, everybody. Welcome to Storytime with Onyou. Another edition today. Good to see you all. So if this is your first time joining, this is Storytime, and we do this Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays, and Sundays at 3 p.m. live on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Not quite Facebook yet. A couple more days. I think I have 9 days left till my Facebook live bans are done. Then I'll be back on Facebook. But yeah, so Facebook page for Onyou, Instagram for Onyou, Twitch, and YouTube. Those are all the places you can see it, either live or after. Sorry, I got hair in my mouth. Pull it up. So, let's get to it. All right, we always start off with a fact, and our fact comes from Little Kids' First Big Book of Where by National Geographic Kids. Jill Esbaum is the author of this one. Let's get to our fact. Here we go. Where are the most mysterious places? Ancient mysterious places are all around the world. They make us wonder who made them and how and why they were built. At Stonehenge in England, people living 4,000 to 5,000 years ago built the circles of gigantic standing stones. Yep. Over time, many of the stones have fallen down. We don't know how the stones were moved to the area or raised into place, or why the circles were really built. So if you look down here at the bottom, you can see Stonehenge. Great. Many Egyptian pyramids are also more than 4,000 years old. They were often built as burial places for Egyptian royalty. We are still trying to learn how ancient people made these buildings with such heavy stones. All right, so there's the Great Pyramids up there. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Okay, what do we got next here? Airplane passengers flying over southern Peru in South America might not believe what they see. Far below, on the ground, there are giant drawings of animals, plants, arrows, zigzags, straight lines, and more. These pictures and lines are called the Nazca lines. They are 2,000 years old. Scientists still don't know why the lines were created or what they mean, though. So the Nazca lines include pictures of a dog, a duck, a hummingbird, a lizard, hummingbird above, I'll show you that, a lizard, a monkey, and even a whale. So there's the hummingbird right there in the Nazca lines. So you can check out the Nazca lines on the History Channel. You can watch all that kind of stuff, or any documentary. You can probably find it on YouTube about the Nazca lines. One of my favorite interesting documentaries. So there you go. Cool. Way too cool. Where's the most unusual place you have been? Most unusual place I have been, for me, was a wax museum in Niagara Falls. That was really cool. Very interesting. All right. So let's move on to our first story. Her story today is Celebrating the Earth in Children's Very Own Words, Why I Love Earth. Illustrated by Daniel Haworth. All right. I love Earth because it's a planet where we live. I live on Earth too. Great planet. There it is. I love Earth because there are so many colors. Love me a good rainbow. I love Earth because there is yummy food to eat. I love Earth because there is new life everywhere. I love Earth because the sea is blue. I love the Earth because there is so much natural beauty. Agreed. I love Earth because there are amazing places to explore. I love the Earth because it is very old. I love the Earth because it is full of surprises. Oh, look at that. Where I grew up, that's kind of what the Northern Lights look like. There was more purple, though. But isn't that cool? I love the Earth because it is so beautiful. Look how beautiful it is. I agree. Everybody loves the Earth, especially me. What about you? Do you love the Earth? How could you not? It's a beautiful planet. All right. Moving on, and get some hair out of my mouth here again. Poof. Moving on to a new book that was sent to me by my good friend Anita. Huge shout out to Anita. Thank you very much. And it is called Pink is for Boys by Rob Perlman and Ida Kavan. Pink is for Boys. Pink is for boys and girls. And bows on fancy clothes. Blue is for girls and boys. See that? And uniforms on a team. Definitely. Yellow is for boys and girls. See? And a crown to wear. Love me a good crown. Green is for girls and boys. And grass to run on. Red is for boys and girls. And cars racing down the track. Vroom, vroom. Orange is for girls and boys. See? And popsicles dribbling down sticky chins. Yes. Now I want a popsicle. Purple is for boys and girls. Look at that. Look at the purple unicorn. Too cool. And unicorns, because unicorns. Look at that guy. And it out. Brown is for girls and boys. I have to admit, I'm quite partial to the colors of brown. And teddy bears to cuddle. Teddy bears to cuddle. Yay! There you go. Black and white are for boys and girls, and puppies and kittens to pet. And all the colors are for everyone, girls and boys. Agreed. And flowers and butterflies and rainbows in the sky. Yay! What a great book. Thank you, Anita. That was awesome. All right. Moving on to our third and final book. I have two top favorites, and this is the other top favorite. So here we go. I'm so excited. Maiden and Princess by Daniel Hock and Becca Human. Are you ready? I love this book. Sure. Once in a faraway kingdom, a call was made to all to find their son a worthy bride. The king and queen would host a ball. The ladies in the village were happy to be invited, except for one young maiden who wasn't that excited. The maiden was quite special, the bravest in all the land. She knew the prince from battle, giving her the upper hand. The prince is smart and strong, she confided to her mother. But if I'm being honest, I see him as a brother. Her mother said, just go and have a bit of fun. The prince might not be right, but you could meet the one. So the maiden put on a gown and headed to the ball. She marveled at all the people who filled the sparkling hall. The villagers flocked over to the young maiden's side and insisted she would make the best royal bride. You look magnificent. You're wise, brave, and true. There's no doubt in my mind that the prince will fall for you. Even the king and queen approached her with a smile. You must come see our son and dance with him a while. The maiden was quite flustered, and so she said with care, Please pardon me, your majesties, but I must get some air. She fled up to the balcony and looked out at the sky. A future with the prince made her want to cry. I don't mean to bother you, said a voice soft and kind, but you seem quite upset. May I ask what's on your mind? A beautiful girl emerged, who took the maiden's breath away. She sat down close to the maiden and asked if she could stay. Soon the maiden had forgotten about the prince and his throne. Summoning her courage, she took the girl's hands in her own. The doors burst open. The king and queen walked through. There's our precious daughter. We've looked all over for you. The maiden's jaw fell open. Her head was feeling light. She had fallen for the princess on this wondrous starry night. Hi, Cage. Hi, Scarlet. The royal couple could feel magic in the air. The queen said to the king, "They're the perfect pair." The maiden felt quite bashful, but quickly stole a glance. She saw the princess smiling and asked her, "Want to dance?" "Yeah, let's dance." They held each other close as they spun across the floor, and when they shared a kiss, their hearts began to soar. Like that. Soon the maiden and the princess were seldom seen apart. They filled their days together with books, laughter, and art. They rode horses and sang and picked flowers at dawn. They practiced their aim and faced adventure head on. When the day finally came to prove their love was true, the maiden and the princess happily said, "I do." Look at that. As they ride off into the sunset on the dragon. Yes. The end. Wow. Oh, such a good book day. Thank you, Anita, for the books, the new books to add to the collection. Thank you all for tuning in again with Storytime with Shane Onyou. Today we were supposed to build a nest out of blankets. However, I don't have access to the room right now where I was going to build the nest. So we're going to do it tomorrow. So we're going to need some blankets, maybe some pillows, and a little bit of space so we can build a nest with our blankets and pillows tomorrow. And we're going to read from the nest. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to sit in the nest and we're going to do story time from inside our blanket nest. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. So make sure you have all that for tomorrow. Sorry, one of my live videos just paused. I was kind of waiting for it to come back on. There it is. All right, so that's it for today again. Like I said, give me a follow on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, whatever. Share, spread this content around. Let your friends know that I do story times 4 times a week. Cage, Scarlet, start listening to your mother. Enough. Behave. Or you won't get to tune into story time tomorrow. Did that work? Did that work, Carla? Anyhow, so yeah, so that's kind of the story here. So tomorrow we'll do story time from a nest that we're going to make it out of blankets and pillows. And we'll see you back here at 3 p.m. again. You're welcome. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 3 p.m. Same time, same place. New costume, new beard. I hope you guys like the beard today. It's very flowy. I really like it. I thoroughly enjoy it. I wish I had this one more often, yeah. But it gets a lot of hair in my mouth, so I'm constantly, see there's my mouth in there? Constantly have hair in my mouth with this thing. But anyways, it was a pleasure having you guys all here, so we'll see you back here tomorrow at 3 p.m. Thank you very much. Take care of each other. Shane on you finishing for today. Great story time. I love you guys. Wash your hands, behave, be kind, be very kind. Keep your distance. We're all in this together. No more hate. Love you guys. Happy Pride Month.